Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. If you want to skip the intro, there is a timestamp below in the description box. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here are general, meaning that they're not going to resonate every time. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, then there's most likely going to be something in the message. I like to say you're going to know if the message is for you because you're going to feel it. It's going to hit you in your gut, usually. If the message does resonate, there will be a link below for the extended version. There's also information down there for energy cleanse kits, personal readings, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, as well as the tarot course that I've created for those of you that want to learn how to read tarot cards. It's all linked below in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So Aquarius, in this message we were seeing how there were a lot of beautiful blessings coming in. Getting ready to build on a solid foundation, but somebody is holding a grudge towards you. This is coming out as a family member, and I feel like this conflict will also be resolved in this upcoming year. Let's take a look. So this message will be Aquarius's guidance message for 2022. And in this message, we will tap into the energy surrounding you coming into the new year. We'll look into the biggest challenge for you this year and how to release this energy. We'll see into your love life briefly and any messages from your guides specifically. I'll clarify throughout the message as well as pull a few cards at the end for advice guidance from Spirit. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So Aquarius, let's see what we can see for your upcoming energy for 2022, please and thank you. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What does Aquarius need to see? There's a lot of conflicted energy surrounding you, Aquarius. We're going to clarify all of this energy here as we go through the message. In the position of what you need to release is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a symbol of conflict, okay? It's a symbol of a winner, a loser, and a mediator. Okay, in a lot of cards it's represented by the picture. A lot of times the reason the mediator had to come in to help resolve the conflict is because the two parties couldn't come to a common ground on their own. Now, how I see this playing out for a lot of you is a conflict with a family member. And I feel here that this has caused a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, especially in the recent times. I do feel an energy of maybe not knowing or uncertain how to get this shift to take place, because maybe it's like a rock and a hard spot. Just as much as you feel like you were in the right and this person was wrong, I feel like the roles are reversed as well, Aquarius. Like your person, your mom or your aunt or your grandma, also feels like they were in the right and you were wrong. Okay? I do feel here this is causing this position that both of you are taking is really causing a lot more disruptions than what you two could even possibly imagine. So let's say, for instance, you and your auntie are having a conflict. You guys aren't talking to one another. And this person may be very aggressive. They may be fire at the mouth, okay? Say things that are unnecessary. And so you've taken a step back because there's no reason to mince words. However, maybe there's like a third party in the family that's always brought in to maybe negotiate or mediate or send messages, okay? This is unnecessary drama. And I feel here this person who is being caught in between is really feeling this anxious, this nervousness that's coming through as well. Now, how to get this to shift, something that will shift or change this for you, is the Hermit energy. This is a beautiful message, a perfect message. You need to sit with yourself for a little bit. Get clear on why. Why are you guys even going back and forth? What is the root problem, the root cause of this conflict? Is there something that can take place, an action that can take place by you or this person that would resolve this conflict forever? Because I feel like it's like there's a grudge that's being held on to, whether this is you or this person that's holding on to this grudge. Maybe there's an apology that needs to be said, or just expressing that this person is family and they're always going to be there. You're always going to have this connection. That acknowledgement alone may very well bring this around. Now, I do feel like this is going to be resolved. I feel like that's what's coming out in this message. This conflict is going to be resolved within this year. Now, we're going to jump over here to the Tower energy in the position of what's to come in your love life. The first thing that came to my mind when this card came out was a child, a baby, a pregnancy. I don't know why that was, but it's being clarified here with the Empress and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Now, Tower doesn't necessarily have to be the ending of a relationship or an ending of a career. It's just a shift, a sudden shift in your surrounding, a sudden shift that changes drastically how you view life. Okay, this is a major arcana. For some of you, this could be changing career or moving. But the first thing that came to my mind when this card came out was a pregnancy. Now, whether this is you, Aquarius, that is going to be getting pregnant, or this is somebody in your surrounding, I feel like this pregnancy is going to be directly affecting you and your lifestyle. Messages from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. We have the Four of Pentacles, okay? The Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on to something, okay? But the fours also symbolize foundation. I feel here what this card is calling to is foundation, is security, okay? And that's why if you guys could see my studio, one time I should take a video of just my studio. I have decks everywhere. And it's because each reading I sit down and I meditate, and whichever deck calls to me for that reading, there's a specific message within that deck for that sign. And Aquarius, I picked this deck specifically for you. And I feel like what this is calling to is this Tower moment that's about to happen, this shift in perspective, this shift in your surroundings. Okay? Don't fear change. I feel here this is going to be a good change, a good shift for you. It may not feel good in the first instances that you find this information out, but I feel like this is going to be a blessing that's coming into your life. You're headed in a positive direction. What I see here, Aquarius, is there's some conflicts that are being resolved. Some grudges are going to be let go of, okay? Focus on your foundation. Focus on, if you have recently been married or have just gotten into a relationship, feeling stable in that relationship. Start working on that foundation. Start building that foundation to your future. Now, how to connect more to spirit, the 9 of Swords. So we're going to clarify this energy, but I feel here, Aquarius, that there's some things that you're needing to let go of. And just acknowledging that, everybody makes mistakes. We're all human. We're all connected to spirit. I feel like this is really letting down your guard. Okay, you might be nervous. There might be an energy of what if they do the same thing that they've done in the past, especially when it has to do with this family member. But be open to the process. Understand that you've gone through whatever lessons you needed to learn to bring you to this point, and you're going to have a better understanding because you've already have that experience under your belt. You don't need to worry. You don't need to stress, because everything that you need is going to be guided to you. Besides that, the 10 of Cups, family does come first, especially if this is talking about that conflict with family. What's to come of all this in this year, 2022? We have the 10 of Cups. Clarified the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I feel here, Aquarius, there are many blessings that are coming your way. Feel like you are in the process of building a solid foundation for your future. You need to trust the process here with this shift that's about to take place. A lot of you are already feeling this energy, like something's gonna happen. Okay, you can't stop this, because I feel like this is already set in motion. So just allowing, okay, no stress, no worries. Breathe. Big belly breaths. Let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward for this year. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you find the messages helpful or resonating with the situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. I am going to do an extended version to the reading. In the extended version, we're going to clarify the advice. We're going to take a look at what's hidden here. See where this is all headed. We will bless the message with some Archangel cards. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So, Aquarius, we have the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Lovers energy for your advice. I feel here the plan is already set in motion. You're in the process of moving forward into a solid foundation. I feel like this Tower moment that's coming in, especially if it's a pregnancy, it is definitely going to solidify that foundation. And just trusting the process more and just letting things flow is going to be important here. A lot of new beginnings. We see that coming through with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. A lot of beautiful blessings coming in, but just being prepared for that. When it comes to this family conflict, it'll work itself out. Being strategic and not playing into BS will be important in that. If this person is fiery at the mouth or wants to go back and forth, don't entertain. Let's pull a soul truth message. Sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Aquarius, your soul truth message is, am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, and keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you're currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today's soul action. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Aquarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.